You know who'd be proud of this?
I do know who would be proud of this.
Who would be proud of this?
Your Mimi.
Definitely. My grandma used to make gravy and biscuits all the time. She'd be happy that someone's cooking for her grandkids and her great-grandkids.
Yeah.
Cast iron skillet.
Even if her great-grandkid isn't going to eat it.
She's not going to eat it. I'm going to eat it.
She might, though.
How'd you make these biscuits?
They are sourdough, discard biscuits. I just grated butter, flour, salt, baking powder, baking soda, sugar, a little bit of sugar, and then milk and discard.
And keep it real, you're not even in a good mood. You're acting happy now.
No, I'm in an actually foul mood.
How do you cook them?
400 degrees.
400 for
I
how
don't
long?
know how. I gotta look up how long.
This guy got left out,
I
honey.
know, one poor little.
Left out biscuit. Why you in a foul mood?
That one right there.
That giggle gave it away.
That is the reason for my foul mood this morning.
Have you been bad today?
No.
Yeah, right.
I beg to differ.
No, I did not.
You know what you're doing, honey, because those are beautiful.
They are pretty cute.
And I can talk.
Look at the rise.
Yeah.
Can't have gravy and biscuits without a sausage, though. There you go.
I know,
You
and
need me to pull your sleeves up?
people are probably going to come at me. I am from upstate New York. I am not from Kentucky. So I never even had biscuits and gravy until we were together.
One of my favorite stories when we first met, my great-grandma asked you if you like soup beans, and you were like, what are those? And she told you, and you're like, our parents don't make those. We're from New York, and she said, that's a whole nother world up there.
Yep, she sure did. She was like 90 years old, and she couldn't believe I had never had soup beans.
You said at the beginning they were going to come at you. Why are they going to come at you?
I'm probably not making it the way their granny made it, but this is how I make it.
You know, what percentage of people are making homemade gravy and biscuits for the family this morning? That's all I'm thinking about. Probably low.
Probably low, yeah.
Okay, the sauce is pretty browned up. Now what?
I'm going to add some flour. And I'm going to cook it out a little bit. And then I'm going to add milk and pepper. And it'll get thick as it cooks.
Smelling good.
And we're going to do some eggs. And
I'm not in the foul mood.
it'll be delicious. Maybe it'll help me get out of my foul
I think
mood.
she's already kind of getting out of her foul mood. She had coffee. That always helps.
It does help.
It's looking awful white.
How do I make it not white? I'm
I
going to
don't
add
know.
some Tonys.
But that ain't going to hurt it.
Because we like a little spicy.
Usually gravy's a little brown. I think it'll brown up the more you cook it.
Well, I maybe should have browned the flour a little bit more
I
with
think
the.
that's usually what Granny did.
Yeah, that's okay. Country gravy is white, right?
I don't know the terminology. I just go by taste. But the
I
people on
just-
here will tell you what you did wrong.
I just know I used to, when we used to go out, we would get Bob Evans and they would have country gravy, which was white gravy, or they would have sausage gravy, which was brown gravy. And I didn't used to like sausage, so I always got country gravy.
I don't know if there's a difference. This is
Oh,
going to taste
somebody
good,
will
but
tell us. It's
usually brown is a little better.
thicken it up.
That's thinking
Pretty
about it.
nice.
I take it all back about not being brown. It tastes amazing.
I'm so glad. All right, what are you doing, honey?
One very important part about gravy and biscuits is what you do with the biscuit before you put the gravy on. There's two schools of thought. Some people, I guess three, some people just put the biscuit and pour the gravy on top. That's probably the worst thing you do. A lot of people who really don't, they know a little bit more about gravy and biscuits. I think they split it in half like that and then pour the gravy and then they have to cut it. Anytime I saw that when I was a kid, I just knew that they didn't grow up with a Kentucky grandma.
Ow.
You got to break it up beforehand.
Mom. Ow.
It just makes the gravy get all up in there everywhere, and it's easier to eat. And anytime I see someone not doing it that way, I just know that
Man,
we ain't from the
two
same part of the
biscuits.
country.
They're not from Kentucky.
I'm not from Kentucky, but everyone that I grew up around was, so it makes a difference.
I mean, both sides of your family are from Kentucky.
I just said I was born in Ohio, but I don't eat gravy and biscuits like a Buckeye. 4-minute long video, but that's a masterpiece. Toss some scrambled eggs on there too, just some extra protein.
I'm putting cheese on top of mine.
Well, I'm not, but there's hers with the cheese. She's making her old Bob Evans.
And
favorite
I'm
from
only
back in the
doing
day.
one biscuit because then I'm going to eat a biscuit with jam.
Oh, she's got it all
Homemade
figured out.
jam, of course.
Happy Sunday, everybody. The good news is the Bengals don't even play today, and it probably didn't matter if they did.